NDLEA has arrested 31,675 individuals involved in drug-related crimes and seized over 6.3 million kilograms of drugs in 29 months. Hi, welcome to What's Happening. These are the top 10 stories. At number 1, the National Drug Law Enforcement Agency has been successful in fighting drug abuse and trafficking by arresting 31,675 individuals involved in drug-related crimes and seizing over 6.3 million kilograms of drugs in the past 29 months. Out of those arrested, 5,147 were convicted. The agency urges people to stop stigmatizing drug users as it discourages them from seeking treatment and affects their family's socio-economic status. The Secretary of NDLEA, Shedrack Haruna, emphasized that addressing drug issues requires both reducing drug supply and addressing drug demand through prevention, treatment, and rehabilitation. This was mentioned during a press briefing with the UN representative for drugs and crime to launch activities for the 2023 World Drug Day. At number 2, the court dealing with the presidential election petition declined to dismiss a petition submitted by the Allied People's Movement, which challenges the eligibility of President Bola Tinubu from the All Progressives Congress. The court had previously dismissed a similar case by the People's Democratic Party. Tinubu's lawyer pointed out that the previous verdict had addressed the issue raised by the APM. Despite this, the APM intends to proceed with their case and has received the Supreme Court's judgment to support their complaints. The court has scheduled a hearing for the petition on June 21st. At number 3, Zainab Bukachua, the ex-president of the Court of Appeal, has claimed that she never showed any bias towards any party during her time as a judge. Justice Bukachua responded to criticism from her husband's confession that he used his influence to benefit his colleagues. Her husband later stated in an interview that his words were taken out of context and that he did not influence her decisions as a judge. At number 4, the Nigerian Defense Academy has informed residents of Mando, Samiya, Kauya, and Afaka in Kaduna State to not be alarmed by the sound of gunfire as they conduct a range exercise for cadets from June 19 to June 22, 2023. The exercise will take place at the NDA Open Range in Afaka, and residents are advised to avoid the range area and not be concerned if they hear gunshots during the exercise. At number 5, ECOWAS officials and immigration experts are working together to establish a unified visa system called EcoVisa, modeled after the Schengen visa system. The goal is to improve foreign investment, tourism, and accessibility for the region. The ECOWAS Commission's Directorate of Free Movement of Persons and Migration hosted a meeting in Ghana to discuss the implementation of EcoVisa, including cost, design, and control from member states. The plan is to make this visa available to immigrants from third countries. At number 6, the Anambra Vigilante Group killed 2 suspected gunmen who were causing fear among residents in Okija in the Ihiala local government area of the state. The criminals had been causing havoc in surrounding communities and forcing them to comply with the Monday sit-at-home order. The group repelled around 15 gunmen who attacked their camp in a gun battle. The incident was confirmed by the press secretary to the state governor, and the Anambra State Police spokesperson urged hospitals to report patients with bullet wounds. At number 7, the Northern Progressives Union has advised President Bola Tinubu against appointing ex-governors from the north as they believe that it would not lead any significant progress in his government. The NPU coordinator Mohammed Kiyawa issued a statement on Monday urging Tinubu not to appoint any past governors from the north as ministers or cabinet members due to concerns over the delay of the president's list of nominees. At number 8, the governor of Kaduna State, Uba Sani, has stated that his government will continue to give financial independence to the state's 23 local government areas to promote development. During a visit to the government house in Kaduna, the governor spoke to 23 council chairmen, urging them to remain impartial when interacting with the public and to help establish lasting peace. The governor's administration intends to collaborate with local governments on infrastructure projects with a focus on prioritizing projects that will benefit the people the most. At number 9, the National Industrial Court has upheld the ban on the Nigeria Labour Congress and Trade Union Congress from starting their planned strike. The court has postponed the case until July 20th and has instructed both parties to maintain the current situation. The government argued that the strike could have severe consequences for society and the country, recalling the NLC and TUC had organized a nationwide protest against the removal of fuel subsidy on June 7th. Finally, at number 10, President Bola Tinubu will be leaving Nigeria this Tuesday to attend a 2-day summit in Paris, France on June 22nd and 23rd. The summit will focus on finding solutions for countries facing financial challenges and debt, promoting sustainable infrastructure investments, and addressing the impact of COVID-19 and poverty. President Tinubu will be accompanied by members of the Presidential Policy Advisory Council and senior government officials. That's all for today. See you next time on What's Happening.